Hello everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today we're making this project. This is using Hunkydory Trimming the Tree. So cute. Okay, so, right, now I made that background sort of pinky purple to go with the scarf. And this time I've coloured, these are both coloured with my alcohol markers. And this time I've done the scarf blue and green, so I'm going to do a bluey green background and see how we get on. So, what colour of green do we want? What colour? Let's go for, let's try Twisted Citron, I think. Yes, I am going to be brave and try Twisted Citron. I might try Shabby Shutters and Twisted Citron, and then just a bit of blue at the top. So what colour of blue do I want? I think Blueprint Sketch. So, we need a brush. We need the brushes. We need the brushes to come out of their hidey hole. Right. Now, where's my yellow? That's the light green there. Okay. Right, so my piece of card at the minute is 4 1/8. Oops. Wrong one. They sent me that one and it moved about, so then they sent me another one. So 4 1/8 by 5 3/4 is what I'm starting with. Okay? And then of course we will trim it down. I'm going straight into my lemon lime twist, and as you can tell I put plenty on because I want a good heavy coverage. And then we're going for a blue, and then we're going to go blue, and I need a bit of tape for my fingers to stick so I don't get fingerprints. And this isn't, I didn't want to put this on too heavy to start with because I'm not sure how dark it'll look against my Twisted Citron, and I don't want it too OTT. And of course, when all this is done, what we're going to do is do our Twisted Citron again, just to blend the lines. And that is it. I am happy as a pig in poop, as they say. As happy as a pig in poop. That's what I tell TJ. You're not allowed to say the S word, otherwise you get told off. And you're not allowed to say shut up either, or you get told off. Apparently the teachers told them it was rude. So we'll have to try and remember to say be quiet all the time now, which is time consuming. Right, so I'm just cleaning it up. And what I should have done first was got out my sprayer and sprayed it a little bit. I went and got my piece of tissue, and there we go. Yabba dabba doozy. Right, put that over in there. And let's just wipe up our water. We don't want water over every darn thing, do we? Let's put our brushes back in their wee jar. Right. I have a Mrs. Christmas in here, and she doesn't belong in there. Where does she belong? She belongs in here. Mrs. Christmas belongs in there. Right, so next, what are we doing next? Right, I have cut. Right, this is going to be my layer this time. So I'm going silver. So I need my silver at 5 5/8 by 4. Okay. And then I need my paper at 3 3/4 by 3 3/8. No, 5 3/8. I got there eventually. Right, so those should be my layers. And then that's going on there like that, and that's going on there like that. And Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. Right? So I have this dye from AliExpress, and all I'm doing is putting it over the top of my background. I'm just going to stick dabs of glue down. And try and get a little bit of dab on the narrow bits. I don't want to go up too high because I don't need the full length of it. So, dippity-doo-dah, dippity-day, I got a feeling it's going my way. Nothing's going my way ever. That's a silly song to be singing. Right, I think that'll do them ones. And try not to lose your pin, Jackie. And try and get it on straight. And try and get it stuck down where you want it before the blinking glue dries, would be even better. Right, like that, and that. Straighten your legs up, boy. Come on, stand to attention, please. I can always put a dab more glue on wherever I need to. I'm just trying to get these down in their position as best I can at the minute. And try not to get it upside down would be even better. I want to put some on these wee narrow bits, so I do. So there we go, that will do me the best. Right, I'm going to turn it over and give it a little bit of welly, as they say. There's a bit needs stuck on again. Right, Now, I think I cut this one down a bit far, but it'll just have to do. So it will. There's a wee tiny narrow one there. Right. So no glue under that. Right, that'll do me. Okay. So, then I have cut a snowbank and stuck some, well, first of all I put the double-sided tape on, and then I cut the snowbank. And now I'm going to take the top of the double-sided adhesive, okay, and I got this in Paper Across Society box 12, this big snowy stuff, and all I'm doing is putting it all over the top of it. Okay, make sure you get it pretty well covered and pretty pressed down. And then turn it and give it a good flick. I'm just trying to take off whatever excess is there. And look, I've done this about 4 times now, and I still have enough to do. About 4 more cards probably. Or maybe 3 at least. So a little goes a long way. So whatever kind of fake snow you can get would work. Just give it a good firm pressing onto the thingamajig. Okay, and then you're going to stick that on there, like that. So this is some pearl linen card. I didn't actually need to put snow on it, but I like the snowy effect, so that's what I'm going for. Okay, and then turn her over and let her dry before you cut it off, preferably. Okay, so the camera switched off like a plumber, but here we go, just adding your glue onto the whole lot and put it on your card base. My card base is 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, scored at 4 1/8. And then I'm just going to press firmly. I have actually got red tape on this bit here to stick it onto the glitter card. So I do. Right, now let's put on our wee yabba dabba doody, our wee badger and our hedgehog. So I'm going to use foam. A couple of little half bits there that I'll use up on those top bits for my wee birdie. So as you can tell, these are some foam squares from Create and Craft that I bought when Pussy was a kitty, as they say. That's how long ago. And Thor's 2 1/2. And it was way before then, so it was. Anyway, feather up and get on with it. So I did stamp this image in. Every time I stamp my images, I get a piece of watercolor card out and I stamp them again, either watercolour card or Bristol smooth card, because I am trying to practice watercolouring and using my Arteza on the Bristol smooth. But I haven't got around to colouring it in yet, and I don't have the time today. I'm knee deep in teacher gifts. So I am. At the minute. There we go, that's just one of them. This is a design by Sam from Mixed Up Craft, and it's got 4 little Tunnocks tea cakes in these little boxes in here. You open this up and this folds down. And then I have Anne from Positively Papercraft. She's got a hexagon box with a hexagon box that lifts out of it. I have them done as well, so between them and the advent colours, I'm swamped. But I'm still trying to fit in some Christmas cards along the way. Every now and again, and when I do, I try and make a video of it. Although I'm just realising today that I have more things to use than I have enough days left to use them before Christmas. There you go. Right, that's basically our card, apart from we want some gems. We don't want some gems. We absolutely need some gems. I want to put that wee one on it there. And I nearly blamed Thor for that hair, but it was white, so it must have been Zeke's. Poor Thor gets blamed for everything. That's because he's mad. He's not allowed out, so he's a little bit stir crazy. Right, some white and some silver will do me, I think. I think that's what we'll go with, white and silver. Come on, out of there. Fine, stay in there. We'll take a different one. Just didn't want to be used, and that was all there was to it. It wasn't going in. It hadn't a hope in heck. It's like a recalcitrant child trying to get up for school in the morning. Although TJ wakes up at 7 o'clock every morning, he turns to me and says, "Granny, can I watch my switch now? It's not 8 o'clock yet." And I say yes. And then he watches his switch from 7 to 8. And then he says it's time to get up. And that's every morning. That's not just school mornings. That's just the way he is. We don't. Right. Tiny, tiny ones. I want some tiny, tiny ones for up there. And I'm going to put this one there, maybe, I think. And that is the end of our card made with Hunkydory's Trimming the Tree. Those are both my colour schemes. I do hope that you liked my video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. It really is appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, that would be absolutely awesome if you did that. thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Oh, do you know what? I forgot to put the wee gems on that I did. I'll do that off camera and you'll see it in the pictures. So, as I was saying, stay safe, stay healthy, be crafty, and until the next time, Jackie out.